Welcome back, everybody. It is World Bee Day here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, but Uncle Tabiso and Ian von Memerty are standing by in Gqeberha, where they have an amazing performance coming live for you. So get ready, get excited, because we're crossing live right now. Oh yeah, we're dancing into it. Yeah.
Well, today is a really special one, family. Good morning. Uncle Tabsy here, reporting live for duty, still coming at you from Gqeberha, formerly Port Elizabeth. It's so fantastic this morning because we're waking up with entertainment royalty. Oh yes, take a seat, relax, put your feet up. You're about to be entertained all throughout the morning as we connect with the Von Memertys, absolute legend and icon in our presence this morning.
Yeah,
Ian,
that's what you say to old people.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't. Ian, Oscar, it's so good to be with you guys this morning.
Oh, thank you. Welcome. Glad you could get up.
Well, thank you, yes. I mean, I had to. I couldn't sleep. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning.
Oh, that's
because, I was absolutely nervous about, obviously, hanging out with you guys and how this experience would unfold. But it's been a pretty warm welcome so far. Ian, you need no introduction. Anyone who watched TV in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and went to any theatre show will recognize Ian from the many, many shows that he's been on. Grease, Big Band Blast, All New Von Memerty, Circle of Life, A Handful of Keys, The Rocky Horror Show. I could go on. And honestly, I could go on until the end of the show. But you are, and that's why you are such a legend and such an icon, right? How do you still manage to keep the smile and clearly the passion for making us all smile going all these years later?
When you go into this job, you go into this job because it's a calling. It's something that you want to do. Yeah. And any vocation, if you keep reinventing, it keeps you fresh. And I think so long as you keep reinventing, and in these times we need to keep reinventing, then you keep your passion going.
Well, something you've been able to do, and I suppose probably also does help center your passion, is that you do a lot of your work with your family. This is a total family business. Oscar, yes. You've worked with your dad for so many years. Yeah. Do you ever get tired of it?
No.
Please, man, come on, you can be honest.
No, I think that's the best thing about our job is that you always have to be creative and inventive. And it's fantastic that we get to do that as not just as colleagues, but as an actual family.
And also, we're not a family who fight.
No.
There are always 3 ways to solve a problem.
And what are those?
In other words, in a situation, there's his way, there's my way, and there's normally our way.
Yeah.
Oh, stunning.
I wish I was like that in life.
You guys have worked together for so many years. Oscar, what are some of your, I suppose, most highlight memories of working with your dad in entertainment or sharing the stage with him?
Yeah, I think what's incredible, not just with my dad, is I get to experience performing with my mom, my sister, my dad, and doing that as a collective. I think it's an incredible experience. For a lot of kids, they don't get to see that work side life of their parents' life. It's completely separate. Yeah. And the fact that, both Kaz and I have got to experience that with, as a family, I think it's just incredible. I think, so in terms of a highlight, I think just the whole experience is
But also,
amazing.
I think what is great is when you went into the industry,
yes,
you had this really solid base.
Yes.
So, you went into TV and all those different things you were doing, like what?
You've got God.
I remember that. I used to watch that all the time. Ian, you've got to tell us the story of how it all sort of came together. How did you plan to have your entire family in
the one thing
the business with you?
Viv and I never ever wanted the kids to do a show business, but we didn't have this space in the old days. We used to rehearse in the lounge down in the house. And the kids came to us when they were small and said, it's not fair, you and mum get to work together. We also want a chance. So I said, okay, well, first of all, see if you're any good. We'll give you something small to see whether you like it, and B, if the audience likes it. Yeah. So, of course, annoyingly, the audience liked them best. And
naturally.
Yeah, naturally. And then we had a really good time doing it, and it just worked. fabulously.
I love this. I love this. Well, we're connecting with the Von Memertys all throughout the morning here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Please do connect with us on our Facebook, Expresso Morning Show, SABC3. Remember that hashtag Expresso Show. We'll still chat to them about how they've been able to navigate lockdown and COVID-19, some of their plans, shows you need to be on the lookout for. Yeah, I mean, that's telling, right? But stick around. You don't want to miss any of it. We'll be with you in a moment.